So something that's rolling around in my head is whether or not I'm going in the wrong direction, but I don't think so. Also, I don't think I can stage my 383 trains here. So I need to put down a new thing so that I can stage my 383s. Probably gonna have to go like that. But as I look at this, I'm like, okay, so what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna teleport to Tabuk and build a bunch of stuff and then come back. Might as well make this a 4-way. Except for I can't because of that radar I put down. Yeah, the advanced circuits was a bit of a turn off for me for SpaceX. I like them, but I don't like them. I mean, even now, if you look at my builds, my train stops, I don't like how many circuits I need. So, speaking of which, might as well fix this while I'm here. Currently, this is saying that you're going to request the train when you have less than 8,000. And you currently have 25,000. And you have 14,000. But what I want, because you're mostly empty, yeah, if I had to learn circuits right away the first time in order to win the game, Bob, I probably would never finish the game because you do get to a certain level of overwhelmment of things you have to learn. Fluids are a very high hurdle. And then you're going to add circuits, multi-platform. I honestly think you're asking a lot. You're going to push it would push the game up into oxygen not included territory, which is an overwhelming game, and so is a couple of others. I don't agree with you there, Bob. I don't want to have to go. I don't like the circuit network. It's too rudimentary. Rudimentary? There's a mod that's like Factorissimo, But for circuits where you just have inputs and outputs and then you go inside it and you have all of this stuff, I wouldn't mind something like that, you know. Give me a percentage setting on my circuits and stuff like that. Because to do what I want, things that I consider simple, I need so many of these external objects, and that's just frustrating. All right, so I need this to go to 48K. I think I'm going to switch my music. But I need this to go to 28K. So for you to get to 28K, I would have to multiply you by like a lot more. Four times this. Nope. That's the total. And then for you to work here, well, thank you. You're right now 8K, now you're 57K, so now my multiplier is screwed up. I don't like sushi belts. So that's going to put you at 50K. And put you at 25K. Which puts you a little low, but I tend to use these ores a little less. And I'm okay with that, I think. I think I'll do that. Set all of these with a multiplier of 500. Interesting how they're by reference, not by value. $25, $50, $75, $100. So each side can hold 200. And a train can hold 100. I want you to show up when there's 100 on either side. Yeah, that's fine. But what if you were 200? That'd be 120. Which means you wouldn't be able to unload. And that's a big deal. So plate goes to 50K. Ore goes to 25K. I'm really quite alright with that. This is going to destabilize most of this stuff for a while. Oh, I just realized that I looked at fluids wrong. I want to be able to put the same value in fluids, but have them come out at about 100K, so their stack size is wrong, that's all. No, you're just not even hooked up, are you? What? Thank you. But I want to reduce this stack size to until I get about 100K. Or exactly 100K. Stack size of 200. I like it. That way these are all the same. So you're requesting a train, but the only trains I have available are loading. And you're requesting a train because the current inventory is 23,000 and I want 25,000. And if a train shows up, it's going to have 4 wagons with 4 stacks. And that's going to be spread out across 4 chests, and that's going to mostly fill these chests up. And these chests are just a little bit under their minimum, so one of you guys is on your way here. Don't know which. Interestingly enough, it's not you, even though you're here. I don't understand what's going on. Why aren't you moving forward? This is all red. Oh. What are you doing? How did you get here to stop? You're not supposed to be able to stop there. How did you get there? That's not... It's not a legit thing. I guess because I broke that other thing. McKay's! Welcome. Thanks for the lurk. I don't see you on my list of... people streaming. You should be able to fully unload. Why aren't you working? Because you're full. And you're close to full. And you might not be able to finish unloading with this setting. The most you can hold is 32K. We've got room for 4 stacks. Looks like it'll fit. Yep. It fitted, it did. 31,000. Pretty full. That's the goal. Let's get you to 60,000. Well, I've got a train waiting to load and a train loading, so it's going at capacity, but capacity might not be enough for this. Oh, you just blew past him. Like, bugger off, dude. I got a hot date. With a loading station. I was about to complain about the fact that this unloader's not working. And this one. But there's trains on the way. And there's one in the stacker. I could probably use one more copper ore train. Alright, well, let's go do this to everybody. and ruin my entire network. I gotta do oil and water separate because I need to change two things at once there so it doesn't get stuck. So grateful Colonel Will stopped by yesterday and gave me that little piece of advice. That helped quite a bit. About figuring it out based on how much is left in the chest. Don't like seeing that. Yeah, Bob, that's just copper smelting. And it's not enough. As far as what I'm getting for science, it's not that much. 1K, I guess. This might be doubled, so... I don't quite know how to read this, but I think it's telling me that I'm consuming 130 a minute, which is all I'm trying to produce is 130 a minute. Yeah, it looks like I can afford one more copper train. Or two because of that distance to Ireland now. So let's put those online. Not run on the rail. I think I'm gonna have to expand this to. Well, I'm almost done with all of my. I'm planning on stopping at mining productivity 10. I don't have any other technology that I really need at this point. So there's no point in running this any farther. But this is definitely a choke point because I'm running all this other iron through it, or all this other plate. So this should probably be double railed. And then up here should be double railed to the copper. What are you set to? You will summon a train if there's less than 16,000 in there. These are set for 4 rows, I think. So 1,000. So it can hold 1,500. Each one of these can hold 1,500. I'm not getting the performance I thought I would get. And I think it has to do with this chest size change and this dynamic. So they just don't buffer enough. But maybe I'm consuming them so fast that it doesn't matter. Because it's not like there's not a train here all the time, and it's not like they're going to sit in this chest doing nothing. So that's basically 2 rows that you have in you, so you're 2/3 full. So you have 15,000 in you. And the most you can hold is 1,500 times 16. $24,000. So I've only got an 8,000 buffer. The big thing, though, is that they're running out before the train gets here. if these stacks were larger, or if this was calling for a train sooner, which would require that I upgrade these chests, would it make a difference? The iron's not having this problem. Although this one is, which tells me I need one more iron. I need another iron ore train, that's for sure. So the problem seems to be uniquely copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's just look at iron plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then steel is another 1, essentially. Now I wish I hadn't built this here, because I would just simply tack on another one. Which I might do anyways. It's minimal landfill. Lose access to something I don't really need. Can I put 2 more iron ore trains on the network? Looks like I can. So let's do that. I will put 2 more iron or copper ore trains on the network, and then I will go and extend that. Followed by probably 2 more copper ore trains. Yeah, you. You have landfill? No. Because I might need this. Did I pick up all of the robots that built the copper ore train? With the copper ore smelter. Yes, I did. So I'm going to have to build this myself. That was bad. So I've got some issues with this intersection. What is it you don't like here? One tiny little water spot there. Yep, there was. Burgers and fries. The soon to be fully healthy and operational battle station burgers and fries. Hello, burgers and fries. Thanks for being here. So, like the polar bear looking over the ice floe, looking at the seals. So, nice intros. And you probably don't have any roboports on you. I brought the wrong train. I'm expanding copper smelting. I think you're the only one that has roboports. Yep. So you can just come here. All right, give me these and give me this. Give me some of them. We're just gonna wander around. I'm gonna assume that's what I need to do. Oops. Left my mobility configuration enabled. Ran out of power. Do you have roboports and robots? No. Unfortunately. I need 10 roboports. I've got 17. So I will put most of you back. I will build some of this by hand in order to be able to get rid of this train, which isn't going to do me any good. And then I need to bring another train that has splitters and stuff and things, which is this one. Wanting these things to charge up a little bit. Yeah, you're ready to unload, aren't you? I don't have iron chests, so you who have iron chests needs to come here. Alright, I think we're all done with furnaces. Oh, still need 5 more somewhere. Up there. So now we can return the furnaces. Probably the power poles too. Yep. And I don't think I need you for anything else. I mean, you've got some belt. I can take that. Inserters. Turn off my box to save a little bit of energy. I'm going to be requesting a couple more fusion reactors after this. Need more blue inserters, which I don't think you have, but I'm pretty sure you do. But I want to turn off my bots because I don't want them building all over the place. I want to get this online. In the hopes that I can get some sort of preload, if you will, on the iron ore, on the copper ore. You have any blue chests on you? Boy, be gosh and begorra. You got nothing I need. I think I'm all set on red inserters too. Pretty much, I can carry that. So you're out of here. I don't know what took you so long to decide that, buddy. All right. Getting close. Thought I had a lot of those. Getting close to the end of that. Blue inserters. Thought I had a lot of those. And we're done. You can go back, and you can go back. I absolutely have to. I could jerk it around and fit another one in here. Why is it you cannot go? Dang it! It finally went. That sucked. All right, if I upgrade this to this, doesn't quite work how I want. I do have a smaller version that looks like this. Try that again. That would hurt. And then we're going to do the same thing here, and then we'll neck it down once it gets out of here. Let's do an upgrade plan around this, so I don't have that problem again.